Hi, I'm Tracy Light from Smartdesc, and today I'm talking to Terry Carr, our Service Delivery Manager. And
Hi, everybody.
We're going to be talking about what makes a good IT service desk for charities and non-profits. If we can start, Terry, by just talking about how important the process is and planning when it comes to providing a good IT service desk for a charity.
Sure. I mean, the process and plan are critical for a good IT service desk so that incidents or requests can be dealt with in a quick and efficient manner.
That sounds good. I mean, what sort of qualifications do you need to work on? What would an IT service desk require?
We do look for engineers that have got CompTIA qualifications or have got some good experience in second-line support.
And what would you say would be the most important quality of service desk personnel providing sort of good IT support?
Good customer communication skills are a must, and an understanding of the customers that we're supporting as well always helps.
So really just sort of understanding the organisation's business and their beneficiaries and how they all work together. Sort of, what would you say was the sort of most important aspects of that?
I mean, all of the staff have got an understanding of the charities that we support. There's varying needs from charity to charity. And, we do like the engineers to have an understanding of what those needs are, but also an understanding of what that customer does and the beneficiaries to that customer as well, an understanding of what their requirements are.
A lot of our IT support, that we're sort of training them as well in terms of the customers that we're working with and really getting to know them sort of inside out really before.
Absolutely. I mean, part of the training is that we do give the engineers an overview of all of our customers before they actually start work on the service desk, so they do have an understanding of what the customer does.
What should happen when a customer has an IT incident, for instance, a change or a service request or something like that?
The customer would contact the service desk using one of the available contact methods. That would be the email, telephone, or other methods. It could be walk-up, for example, because we do have field engineers as well, so the engineer may be on site. The engineer will then triage that issue and either resolve it there and then. We do aim for what we call first call resolution, or they'll arrange for a call back or an appointment to call them back.
So the type of training you talked about before, what sort of training should someone have before they work on an IT service desk? What's your ideal person for working on a service desk?
The sort of ideal person that work on a service desk is somebody that's really good with people as well as the technical skills. Like I mentioned before, good customer skills. However, we do, when the engineers do start with Smartdesc, we do provide them with training on the tool sets and any applications that we use. I mean, as far as service desk support, I mean, a lot of people look at service desk support as somebody just sat on the other end of the phone. We do also have on-site presence, so we do have engineers going out to site, which is absolutely invaluable.
With the IT service desk support personnel, they obviously go on site sometimes. How valuable is that on-site presence?
Remote support, especially over the past 2 years with COVID, has been vitally important to our customers, as their staff work from home. On-site presence, however, is really valuable as engineers can proactively resolve customers' issues and also give advice to users in person. This is why we do promote and carry out regular proactive visits to customer sites.
I know that all of our IT service personnel, they are regularly on site and getting that sort of being available if there's any questions or anything that comes up on site is crucial, like you say. And I guess that comes down to sort of talking about transparency as well.
Absolutely. It's critical to ensure that the relationship with the customer is one of trust. We want our customers to know and understand that everything we do, this includes any errors or mistakes that we make or failings on our part, are visible and transparent to the customer, to let them know that we're doing everything to rectify those failings, to prevent them from happening again in the future.
And what advice would you give to a charity looking to outsource their IT service desk? Because obviously that's a huge jump, isn't it? If someone's not done that before and it's quite quite a lot to work through.
Well, of course, my advice is come to us. Don't bother going anybody else, but understand what you're looking for in an outsourced service desk. And if you're unsure of what you're looking for, what you need, speak to one of our team and they can guide you and assist you in making your decision without any pressure to buy. It
can be a very gradual thing, can't it? So it can be sort of something that's done over a long period of time and just gradually move to outsourcing the service desk so that it's not such a huge task all in one go.
Absolutely. I mean, we do have a full onboarding for new customers where we talk to them, we discover, or we go in and discover what they're about, the way they work, their processes, their technology, so that it is quite a smooth process. We work with the charities right along the onboarding process.
I think really then if anyone's sort of looking to talk that through or looking for some advice on outsourcing their IT service desk, if they get in touch with solutions@smartdesk.co.uk and speak to one of the team, James Field or anyone else in the customer facing team, then we'll be happy to talk that through. Excellent. Okay. Thanks very much, Terry.
Thank you.